Uh, Hello, this is Tom's Tarot. Welcome if you're new here, and welcome back if you've been here before and are returning. Okay, so we're just gonna start off by doing a tarot read like we always do, and we're gonna start off with our new deck. I believe it's Sun and Moon Tarot. Yeah, beautiful deck. And okay, before we start, I hope you're all doing okay. Let's call on our highest ancestors. Let's call on our team, our angels, and the individuals who want the absolute best for us, okay? Again, I hope you're all doing okay. I hope you're drinking your water. So let's see what comes out for you, okay? Okay. Okay, so let's start off with this deck. This brand new deck. I'm so glad I got it. So glad. Alright, let's begin, okay? Whew. Please give me the most accurate message, most helpful message for my viewers today. First card out. This is the Ten of Pentacles, wealth. The Ten of Pentacles, the first card out for you guys. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Wealth is coming in. Financial gain is coming in. Financial abundance. Ten of Pentacles. Let's read more into that energy. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords. It says truce. All right. Looks like a very uncomfortable position. Four of Swords. And then the Victory card, Six of Wands. So after a period of being in this Four of Swords position, you're now able to celebrate. Your wealth is now able to come in. Your inheritance is now able to come in. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. It says domination. Oh, I mean dominion, my bad. Dominion. Two of Wands, you're able to move forward. You're able to see the path ahead of you clearly. Next, we're going to pick up our Voodoo deck, okay? Whew. Voodoo deck. Let's see. So to clarify that Four of Swords energy, let's see. Thank you. We have death. So there's death to that Four of Swords energy. The overthinking, the restless nights. This is a very uncomfortable position, you know? So now you're finally in a comfortable position. You placed yourself in a comfortable position. With this death, you put a death to the discomfort. You cut that shit out. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You cut some shit out. We got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles right in between that Four of Swords and the Six of Wands. Yeah, you've gotten into position. That Queen of Pentacles in this deck is very connected to nature, to source. That's where you dwell. That's where you now dwell. That's where your energy is. And then we got the Eight of Swords. You were able to look past illusions. There's snakes around this man. And he's looking straight at the audience, you know, straight up, straight in front of him. He's not distracted by the snakes around him. It seems like he can even like create the snakes around him, really. This individual can create the illusions. You cannot just create illusions, but you can also look past them. You can create your reality. While others may try to distract you with the illusions, you can create reality while focusing on not getting caught up on illusion. And that one fell right under the victory card, the Six of Wands. So your Six of Wands, your victory, has everything to do with you being able to look past the illusions and to stay in that Queen of Pentacles position. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wand. We have the Queen of Wand and the Queen of Pentacle. The Queen of Wand knows how to take the heat. She knows how to take the heat. Look at that. Right under the Queen of Wands is what? The Queen of Cup. We have the Queen of Pentacle, the Queen of Wand, and the Queen of Cup. You know, there's a lot of queens out here, and the Empress is an accumulation of every queen. The Empress is every queen. So that's the energy I'm getting from you. You are the Empress. You harbor each energy. You've mastered every energy. Okay, now we're picking up our Native American Tarot deck. Let's see. So now clarifying that death. The death to the Four of Swords that allowed for that Ten of Pentacles to come in. For your wealth to come in. For your inheritance to come in. The Death card. We have the Scout. We have the Scout card. So you've been very observant as to know what to cut off. You've been very observant. You've just been watching. Watching how people treat your pentacles. How people treat your pentacles. And in this case, you saw where that Four of Swords energy came from placing your pentacles in the hands of an individual who did not know how to use your pentacle, how to honor your pentacles. But you are the Queen of Pentacles. So you can create as many pentacles as you'd like. You have the Ten of Pentacles, you have wealth, you have victory, you have Six of Wands. But there did have to be a death to this Four of Swords energy. At the end of the day, we are the individuals that allow for the energies that we, that come into our lives to come in. So you needed to kind of scout, look around, see where that discomfort was coming from, and bring a death to it. Smoke signals. You got signals about this. You watched, you scouted, and you were getting signals. You were getting smoke signals. You were getting smoke signals. You were made aware of this Four of Swords energy and where it came from. We have the Warrior of Vessels. This is the King of Cups. The King of Cups energy. So you looked at this from an emotional standpoint, and maybe you prolonged that Four of Swords energy because of it. Warrior of Vessels. But that emotional intelligence of the Warrior of Vessels is also what made it so that you could see past the illusion. That Eight of Swords energy, that Warrior of Vessels is right under the Eight of Swords energy. So being honest with yourself, despite how you felt about the truth, about the smoke signals, about what you scouted. This Warrior of Vessels is on the horse and he's looking at like the horizon, but he looks a bit sad. The King of Cups is emotionally intelligent. So maybe what you saw made you sad. Now we're clarifying that Eight of Swords energy again. Looking past the illusion. You have the pregnancy card. So you redirected your focus. Once you saw where that Four of Swords energy came from, once you saw the smoke signals, you understood that you needed to focus on your creations again. You needed to focus on your child, your children, whatever that is for you. It could be actual children, or it can be your creations that you consider your children. It can be your art, your craft, whatever it is that you're passionate about. It can be whatever it is. You have to kind of redirect your focus to your fertility, to your ability to create. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. And this was a Tower moment. This was a Tower moment for you. Wow. Okay. Last deck we're going to be using is the Nefertari Tarot, okay? Nefertari Tarot. So remember, all of this is clarifying that Wealth card, that Ten of Pentacles. So this seems like the journey to that. It seems like you went through hell and back to get to this point where you're in that Six of Wands position, no longer in that Four of Swords position. Okay, so being in that Four of Swords energy, it made you weary with the Scout right under. It made you watchful. It made you paranoid to some capacity. It made you lose focus of your creations. We got the Nine of Swords right under that Scout card. So maybe you felt trapped. This made you feel trapped. Like you were under someone's rule. Then you got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. You could see clearly this figure is holding an eye. So you could see things clearly. And maybe for a second that's why you went into that Nine of Swords energy. Because sometimes seeing the truth and realizing what those, fully taking into accord those smoke signals can be hard. It can be difficult. But you saw the truth. You saw the full truth, especially the truth about yourself. Even before individuals come into your life, you understand the truth of you. But I guess the full picture was a bit jarring for you. You thought you could build here. We got the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Wheel of Fortune. You have to turn that wheel. You had to turn that wheel completely. Yeah, that Wheel of Fortune fell under the smoke signal and the warrior vessel. So after you seen what you seen, after you got the signs, just you had to just move forward. He's just on his horse and he's just gonna have to move forward. Alright, let's keep going. You got the Strength card. Next is the Strength card. And that falls right in between that Warrior of Vessels and the Pregnancy card. You have to assert strength to redirect your energy, to redirect your focus on what you know is important, on what sustains your life. Alright, one last card for my collective. This strength, this turning of the wheel, this focus on what's important is what makes it so that you're able to achieve that wealth. That Ten of Pentacles energy. Last card is the Four of Pentacles. You released. You let go. You gave it to God. You gave it to your ancestors. You gave it to your family, your spirit guides. You gave it over. You release control. 444 may be significant. We got that Four of Cups, the Pregnancy card, and the Four of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. So maybe this is time for to take care of yourself. Maybe this is time to go inward, to heal. And then we have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, what's coming in for you is, look at this, the Nine of Pentacles. I just broke the deck again. King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. There's just a lot of pentacles here for you. There's a lot of reward. After betrayal, that's the Knight of Swords. That's an energy that feels the need to look back because they've done something sneaky. Done something wrong. We got the Ace of Cups. That's the cup that overflows. That's abundance. That's wish fulfillment. The scarab beetle is sacred to the Egyptians. You went through a lot of fighting. You fought a lot, and now you're finally able to just be in that Six of Wands energy. That Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay. So that's what we got for the tarot. And now we're going to go ahead and pull out some animal spirit messages for you. Let's see what comes out, okay? Congratulations. But also my condolences. Because something had to go here. And it seemed like it was something that that you thought you could build on. Okay. So the first card out for you is the Weasel. The Weasel says, "Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you." So it seems like after everything that's happened, you're just being asked to look around, to just feel, observe the feelings that you feel your feelings. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Kiwi. The Kiwi says, do a walking meditation each day for the next week. So maybe you're overdue to connect with nature. She's calling for you. She misses you. All right. Congratulations on that Ten of Pentacles energy. That is the general energy for this reading. And congratulations on being able to build something so solid while having to tear something down at the same time. That tower is at the bottom of the Native American tarot deck. Good job. Your purging allows you to be as abundant as you are. Okay. Good job. That was all for you. Thank you so much for sticking around if you did make it to the end. And I hope to see you here again, okay? Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you can. And I will see you guys next time, hopefully, okay? Bye.